next question, the member for Haldimand Norfolk.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Transportation. This summer, the Minister arrived in Norfolk County unannounced for a photo op. And I'm curious if the Minister actually drove through Haldimand County and across the Argyle Street Bridge in Caledonia. Had he, I'm certain reconstruction would have begun the very next day. Rather, this government continues to dither and delay. Last Tuesday at 5 p.m., I received notice that at 9 the next morning, the bridge would be closed for 3 days for inspection. Oh, my stars. Everyone knows this 100-year-old bridge is in critical state. It needs reconstruction, not inspection. But, Speaker, this government is inspecting the bridge continually to ensure that it is still safe to traverse. That is frightening. This is now my 5th time standing in this House asking the same question, and yet this government is playing Russian roulette with the lives of the people crossing that bridge. Speaker, through you to the Minister, what is the date of reconstruction?
To reply, the Minister of Transportation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. As the member knows, the detailed design of the bridge replacement is complete, and the government is in the process of obtaining final approvals to proceed to construction. But, Mr. Speaker, we're in this situation because for 15 years, the members of the opposition who were in power, the Liberals, did absolutely nothing to build this province. They didn't build roads. They didn't build highways. They don't believe in building highways. They don't believe in building roads and bridges.
Order.
And our government is committed to doing that. And that project is a part of our plan to build Ontario and a part of our plan to build and support Norfolk County, Mr. Speaker. And we will continue to do that. I'll work with a member and the members of the community to ensure that we get that done. Thank you.
And the supplementary, back to the member for Haldimand Norfolk.
You, Speaker, in no disrespect, but nobody cares whose fault it is. You are the government of the day. Get the job done. So if the minister isn't willing to commit to a reconstruction date, then let's go down the road from the Argyle Street Bridge to Halderbrook Road and Highway 6. Ministry staff recently met with Haldimand County to discuss this very deadly intersection, and the minister has in his inbox a letter dated October 18th from the county emphasizing the urgency of installing traffic lights. I have here straight from the notes of the MTO project status briefing, which says construction is planned for 2028, subject to approvals being received and relocation of existing utilities being completed. 2028, I've sent the minister a list of the accidents at Highway 6 and Halderbrook Road, and sadly, 10 people have lost their lives over the past 2 years at this intersection. And again, this government is going to dither and delay until 2028.
Question.
Isn't this the government that created the Ministry of Red Tape Reduction? Speaker, through you to the minister, how many lives must be lost at this deadly intersection before this government makes this a priority?
Minister of Transportation.
Mr. Speaker, building across this province is government's priority, and those projects are very much a part of this, as a member knows. We are going to continue to work and look at all across Ontario, especially those communities that the member has mentioned, and make those a part of our plan, as we have in the past. This is the only government that believes in building and believes in getting shovels in the ground. That member and others have voted against many of the projects that we have put forward in our budgets and in government to support more investments into road infrastructure, into bridges. Mr. Speaker, we're just introduced legislation that will allow us to designate even more projects to go to 24/7 construction, find ways to get shovels in the ground quicker and faster. This is a government that gets it done, and we will work not only with a member, but those in the community to ensure that we continue to build the infrastructure that supports the community and for generations to come.